Oh, here comes old Mustard coming back from injury, huh? Yeah, it's time to play the week 13 of this Tecmo Bowl nonsense. This should be a pretty, you know, I should be able to run right through these guys. You don't think the old Vikings is gonna give you any competition? Oh nah, I'm gonna go ahead and run right through these guys and. Oh, what come you're taking out old Mustard? Oh well, old dumb boy. He's been running pretty good, averaging about 100 yards a game. I figure I just kind of kind of stick with him since he's moving the football and all that nonsense. Why he got your little first down? He was like wide open on that play. Yeah, like I said, I ain't got time for all this nonsense. I'm gonna go ahead and run right through these guys and move on to old week 14 and try to get through this Tecmo Bowl nonsense. Go ahead and, run the football a little bit. Jeez. No, jeez. Looks like you're gonna have to kick a field goal. Yeah, I should go for it, but I'm gonna go ahead and kick this little field goal and get some practice in case I need to get to the playoffs or some kind of nonsense and I have to kick a game-winning field goal or some kind of nonsense like that. And I need to be ready. Need to get a little practice on how kicking a little field goal here and there. But like I said, it's never gonna come down to that. I'm gonna like run all over these guys and run right through the Super Bowl and all that nonsense. Did you ever play like a season on the Tecmo Bowl 3, the final edition? Oh yeah, I've done quite a few seasons on Tecmo Bowl 3. I kind of like that game. It's not that bad. It's just not like my favorite, Tecmo Bowl, but no, jeez. Yeah, I kind of like those Tecmo Bowl 3. You was able to kind of create your own players, and I used to create a whole team, and it ran right through the seasons, and that was a fun little game, I used to like make a whole offensive team. My whole offense was like creative players, and I'll have a whole new defense, and Oh wow, I didn't even know you could create players on Tecmo Bowl game. Oh yeah, that was probably one of the coolest features about that game is you was able to kind of create your own players and and all that nonsense. I wonder why they didn't quite make more Tecmo Bowl games after that. I don't know. I guess maybe they just wasn't making enough money and it probably was a little outdated or some kind of nonsense like that. Well, that's too bad. I like those Tecmo Bowl. Yeah, they really should think about, I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and run right through these guys, and like I said, I'm just gonna run right over these guys. Seems like it's a pretty close game. I'm like 10-7. Yeah, I kind of messed up on that last play, but that's gonna be all right. I'm gonna go ahead and run right through these guys. Should have got a fumble recovery right there. Were the Vikings a good football team or anything like that back in the day? Yeah, the Vikings always kind of hung around. They've always been a pretty solid team. I don't remember the Vikings ever not being a good team. they've always kind of like, they've always been like pretty good. Even when they didn't make the playoffs, they still were like a pretty decent team. Yeah. So who was the quarterback for the Vikings? It just says Vikings or as the quarterback. I don't know. Some character. Wow, we already in the second quarter. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to establish the run, get some yards. Go ahead and throw a touchdown on this play, perhaps, we'll run right through these guys. Oh, wow, he was like wide open. Like, how you knew you was gonna score a touchdown on that play? I don't know. I just knew some kind of way. I just, I feel like anytime, if I really wanted to, I can, pretty much score on every play, but I like to, I don't want to have a very long game, so, I try to run the clock down a little bit and then score a touchdown, because I could probably score 100, like 100 points every game, but then, these videos would be like 40 minutes long instead of 20, and all that nonsense. I really wonder who the quarterback back in the day was. Yeah, I'm not too sure who the quarterback was. Maybe it could have been old Brad Johnson, but, I don't know if he was even in the league yet. I'm pretty sure they had drafted somebody like that at some point. Like I said, I don't remember. Like I said, I ain't really care about, the old Vikings all that much and all that nonsense. Go ahead and try to get some of this, try to get some of them yards on the ground, and all that nonsense. Oh, wow, you gonna score a touchdown on this play, man? Yeah, I'm gonna try it too. Go ahead and throw a little pass. I should have held on to the ball a little bit longer and then threw it, but that's I'm gonna go ahead and try to pound that ball in there. Touchdown. Wow, you just kind of like running right through these guys. Yeah, like I said, I ain't got time for all this nonsense. Got a little fumble recovery and go ahead and score another touchdown. And, like I said, I ain't got time for all this nonsense. All this Tecmo nonsense running around. Oh, wow, it looks like the Vikings are not, they're kind of shutting that run down a little bit. Got a little blitz and everything. Yeah, But I'm going to go ahead and, kick a little field goal and see if I can make a little 50-yarder. No. Oh, wow. It's like, Martin Anderson was off by a couple of yards, huh? Yeah, I got to get a little practice on them field goals. Oh, they try to do a little reverse with old Chris Carter, huh? Forgot about old Chris Carter. He was a pretty good wide receiver. Yeah, he was a pretty good receiver. Too bad he was playing for the Vikings. Almost got a little block punt there. Hope I don't fumble this football. Get some more of this rushing yards. Who is number two? That guy is like running so fast. He's like running right through your line. I noticed that on the run plays, and it's like he runs right through those guys. Yeah, that's got to be. That's probably old John Randall. He was like a really good defensive end, and he just don't play around. Ain't like see how he just kind of ran right through those guys. You know, like I said, it's too bad he was he was playing for the Vikings. Oh, I remember old John Randall. Wasn't he on like one of the front cover of one of them old games? Like, yeah, he was probably on the cover of a couple of games. Well, jeez. Drew an interception. Should have been a touchdown and all that nonsense. But that's all right though. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and kick this ball off to him and get the ball back and go ahead and put it in the end zone. Gonna make that right. Get the little sack. Like I said, I ain't got time for all this nonsense. Playing around with these Vikings. Like always kind of on Ricky Jackson. He always gets there and like, he kind of ran right through there and got, shut that play down. There we go, a little safety. Get the ball back. Like I said, I ain't got time for all this Tecmo Bowl nonsense. Like I said, I'm just trying to run right through this season and, and all that nonsense. Wow, that was a good little run. He did a good little shake and bake on that play. He got like 2 yards. Yeah. Seems like you're having a hard time running the football on the Vikings. Yeah, Vikings are. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the Vikings are. Their little defense. It's pretty good. Oh, that was old Roger Craig. Old Roger Craig. That's where he went. He left the 49ers, or he got traded to the Vikings, huh? Yeah. I guess he wasn't even good, they didn't even, I'm not too sure. I forgot he played for the Vikings. I guess he played there his last year or two and just kind of like, wow, that was like the best punt return you've done so far. Yeah, I think I got almost 10 yards on that return. I think I did pretty good on that return. Got about 3 yards, Get some of those rushing yards. Wow, that was a pretty good run. You got a first down. Yeah, I'm going to pound that football in there and just kind of, establish the run a little bit. Old John Randall. Yeah, that's got to be John Randall running through that line like that. Like my guy needs help. We got to double block him. Oh, he was like wide open on that play. Like I said, I got time for all this nonsense. Just gonna go ahead and pound that football in there. No, jeez. No, jeez. Yeah, it seemed like old John Randall was not having. He's like running right through those guys, and like he's making it kind of hard on getting the run going. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if that's John Randall, but I'm pretty sure it is. I remember, like you said, I remember him being on that team for like forever. And he's the only one I could think of that could be running through that line like that. ahead and shut these guys. You can go ahead and shut them down on this play. Should have went on. Should have got the recovery. Can you intercept the ball like when it's deflected in the air like that? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't remember ever intercepting it after it bounces in the air. Wow, you actually like doing pretty good on those punt returns.
Touchdown.
Yeah, I guess that's actually Chris Doman on number 2 because that's the name that shows up on the top of the screen. And I forgot about him. He was really good lineman too. You know, he ran right through them guys and you know, he got a lot of sacks and stuff like that. But, you know, I'm sure old John Randall was probably on the team as well. Is that like Marcus Allen that's running the football? No, I don't. I think that's Terry Allen, if I'm not mistaken. I actually think he played for the New Orleans Saints later on. You know, I think like his last year he played. You know, he actually played for us. Oh wow, that was like he played that long. Oh yeah, he was probably a rookie during this season. And let's see, yeah, that's about right. Yeah, he was an old player by the time he played for us. But he still did pretty good though, you know. Why do they keep doing that play? It's like, don't they know that play don't work? I don't know. They just keep trying though. Go ahead and get that fumble recovery and I don't know. Go ahead and pound that football in there. Oh, I see you put old Dalton in. Yeah, I figure I'd try to change it up a little bit.
Touchdown.
Seems like my other guy was having a hard time, so you know, I figure I'd go ahead and change it up a little bit. Try pounding that ball in there. Wow, you like running away with this game. You know, it seemed like the defense was kind of like holding you up a little bit, and and their offense just couldn't get it going. Yeah, like you said, they got all these gadget plays, and it's just not gonna work. I'm gonna shut all that down. Like I said, I'm gonna go run right through these guys. Oh, Roger Craig trying to get it. He can't even get to the line of scrimmage. Little play action pass. Ain't none of that nonsense gonna work. Go ahead and give me a little safety and get the football back and, maybe score another touchdown and all that nonsense. Like I said, I'm gonna run right through these guys. You gonna run the football with old Mustard? No, I don't know. Old Mustard was kind of like fumbling the football a little too much. good catch.
Touchdown.
Go ahead and get this touchdown. Put down these Vikings. I really thought these teams was gonna get better on the way to the Super Bowl. It's like these guys are getting worse. Nah, they're not getting worse. I'm just like gotten that much better, and I'm just shutting all this nonsense down. And like if you notice, I'm throwing a lot. They catching some interceptions. There was no interceptions in the beginning of the season. Yeah, you guys kind of like getting some turnovers, and if I'm not, if I throw the ball up, guys are more likely to intercept the football. Why are they running the football? Knowing, don't they have to throw the ball if they want to get back in this game? I don't know. I guess they just realized they're not going to get the ball off, and I'm going to go ahead and get this ball right back and maybe score another touchdown. There we go. Go ahead and score another touchdown. Wow, like 60-7. 60-7. Oh, that's a blowout. Yeah, like I said, I ain't got time for all this nonsense. I'm going to go ahead and run right through this, run through this season, and like I said, I ain't got time for all this nonsense. Like I say, like I got a few more games to go. Go on to week like 14, and like I said, I got time for all this Tecmo Bowl nonsense.